Hello everybody, this is Kevin with Inspiring How You See That. We're going to be talking about a special news segment that was just announced not too long ago with Chuck E. Cheese's, and we'll get right into that next. So we are back, and of course many of you may have heard or may not have heard, and that's why we're putting this story out there. Chuck E. Cheese's, one of the biggest iconic kids places, besides like Dave and Buster's and a few other those places that have a lot of gaming, a lot of fun, a lot of parties, events, are going to be getting rid of their animatronics, and it's a pretty big story. So what we're wondering is, one, maybe you guys wanted the same thing. Does it have to do with the movie Five Nights at Freddy's? Are they losing sales or what have you? Or are they just pretty much re-renovating? So that's one of the questions. As far as, if you guys don't know the backstory, there was an incident at Chuck E. Cheese's years back where there was a shooting, and the person that actually created Five Nights at Freddy's was kind of based upon that incident, and kind of took it, of course, a little bit further to get the viewers, of course, more interested and a little bit more kind of make-believe kind of thing. But what's funny is if you look at these animatronics, and I'll go through some of the pictures, and you guys can tell us, but in our opinion, they're pretty much an exact resemblance. And as you see, I mean, if I was kind of in the business too with Chuck E. Cheese's, I may change it too, but that's just me. That's my opinion. You might change it maybe to resemble the Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know. You guys let me know your opinion, but you know, it could either increase revenue sales or decrease revenue sales. You never know. I mean, with today's world. But as far as with kids, I would say it's pretty scary, especially watching the Five Nights at Freddy's. You know, when you walk in there and you see the animatronics, that's what you're going to think about. But from what the story is telling, as far as what Chuck E. Cheese is removing these, they're going to keep one in Northridge, California. So that would be the only one that's going to be, you know, still have the animatronics there. The other ones, maybe you collectors out there, maybe they'll be selling them. Maybe they'll put them out for auction or what have you. You can buy them up and, you know, put them on display for yourself, which would be actually pretty cool. So again, you guys out there, you know, put in the comments below, you know, let us know what you think, especially you guys that are, you know, big Five Nights at Freddy's fans, and, you know, let us know, you know, some of the stories or backgrounds that, or even opinions that you guys may have. But I want to show you again some of the pictures and from Chuck E. Cheese's, and kind of, you know, as you see here, I have the two side by side. But as you go through, you will see, here's the Chuck E. Cheese characters and what they look like, and when they're, you know, of course, on stage. And I've never really personally, I've been, I think, to Chuck E. Cheese maybe twice in my whole life. That I remember. I went to a friend's birthday for his child party, and that's the only one I remember. I think I maybe was there one other time before that. But you see the total resemblance of what the Chuck E. Cheese characters look like. And then we go over here to the Five Nights at Freddy's. Pretty close resemblance, don't you think? Maybe you guys out there that haven't saw Five Nights at Freddy's or even heard of them, let us know what you think. I mean, I'm a huge horror movie fanatic, and I really enjoy what they've done with this franchise. And I think it's really, really cool. And the toy line, I mean, that was what got me. I mean, I collect a lot of toys and a lot of figures and movie props, and that's what kind of led me into it. And then, of course, my son does really like it too, and also likes the game. I can't wait for the next movie to come out. I'm hoping that I know that they're talking about it. The game series, there's many different parts of it, so I'm sure there'll be another movie. But as you see, there's definitely a direct resemblance to the characters. And I think it's pretty cool, but I mean, as a kid, I mean, you see these coming in and then you picture the Chuck E. Cheese ones, you're gonna be pretty scared. So I just wanted to share that story because it just came out with, you know, with Chuck E. Cheese. And, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, that maybe I know they're gonna be rebranding a lot of stuff. They're getting the good thing is they're getting, I guess, a dance floor, a big screen, some other gaming things. And I guess in the 50th year anniversary, they're going to be coming out with a lot more things. And their 50th year anniversary is 2027. So, you know, looking forward to that, you know, maybe checking it out, see what they have to offer. Maybe they'll redo the animatronics. Who's to say? But other than that, we'll keep these news segments out and coming, and we'll see you on the next video.